Nick Kroll felt afraid. John Mulaney took action because he knew he would die. It may be very unpleasant when one of my closest friends constantly criticizes me for my vices. Every time I went to light a cigarette, the guy would slap my hand. I once took a bottle of J&B Scotch to our shared apartment and excitedly informed him about it, anticipating that he would share it with me. You know what he did in its place? "Didn't you just finish a bottle of booze you got a few days ago?" he said, letting out a sigh as he swiveled his chair away from his computer and toward me. Look. It's annoying. Do you know why, too? Because he has always been correct. I've been fortunate enough to have some wonderful individuals in my life, such as my closest friend, Michael. My amazing wife is also one of my closest pals. To her and Michael's dismay, I was still smoking when we first began dating. My wife didn't want to be with someone who smoked, as both of her parents did. So I paused. I still appreciate her for motivating me to quit, even though it was early in our relationship and she seemed worth it. Even though I was very irritated at the time, she still maintains that it was selfish, but it still helped, and I couldn't have done it without her. Being addicted makes it difficult to stay calm, even when others are attempting to assist you. They are requesting that you give up something that you believe you cannot live without, even if it means your death. But they're looking out for your best interests. With comic Nick Kroll and his longtime pal John Mulaney, it was undoubtedly the case. On Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, Kroll recently spoke candidly about the process of planning a notable intervention for Mulaney in 2020. "It was really terrifying and cruel to experience," Kroll said. "New York was where he was. I was in Los Angeles. The epidemic was at its worst at the time. Being in the middle of it and attempting to really plan and execute an intervention while assembling a group of people, college mates and other close friends, was very difficult." At the time, Kroll was also working on Don't Worry Darling. Kroll jokingly said there was no stress there, but he went on to explain that John was frantically pacing New York City. "And I was terrified that he would pass away.